Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Colombia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway.
Munoz. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Always goal side. Goes looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself. Munoz. Duran. Space for him to turn and look. He has a look out. Takes a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, they could break here. He's in plenty of space here. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. James Rodriguez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tolo. Lerma. And it's Munoz. And it's Lerma. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lerma unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He won't be happy with that one. quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has found him in acres of space. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a sharp pass. Oh, super ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Namaso. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Yellow or red? It is red! Colombia are down to 10 men. Namaso. Distributed tidily. And he's quick to return it. And the counter is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Namaso. A probing pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played out towards the right wing. Colombia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Burmo. Chamateu delivers the ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
Down to business again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Namaso. Couldn't squeeze it through. Quality ball. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chamadeu tries to play it through. He is just caressing the ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, that's delightful. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. And that's played in. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
La cantidad de
Cameroon
espectadores de
have
este
broken
partido
through.
fue
It's
de
1-0.
80.607.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Diaz. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. And they've got a throw. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He leaps for it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Cameroon have opted to make another change here. Lerma. Munoz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Duran. Chance for a shot! Chamadeu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. And Burmo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Duran. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Very nicely done.
Cameroon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's got the beating of his man.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Diaz. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass.
Se agregarán 3
And the
minutos
number on the
al tiempo
board is
reglamentario.
3. Diaz. And he cuts out the supply. Diaz. Cross to the back post. And he's gone looking for safety. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Colombia really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
They were just ground down by the numerical disadvantage. Ultimately, it required that bit more than they could combat from an opposition set on taking their opportunity.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.